Guys, welcome back to another video from the Lotto Strategizer. So, okay. So, it's been it's been a week with mixed emotions because we're winning and sometimes we don't win, but we won't give up. And I also once again want to say thank you for the support. Thank you for giving me the support. Thank you for supporting the channel. Your support means a lot to me and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Um, please guys, keep on subscribing, keep on sharing the video, keep on liking the video, and please guys, keep on watching the ads. The ad, the way, like when you guys watch the ads, it's helping the channel because YouTube will promote my things more if you guys watch the ads. So please watch the ads, please guys. It's the only way that the channel will survive. Please watch the ads. It really helps a lot. So with that being said, for today's video I have 3 strategies that can at least give you 3 bankers or more. Okay, the reason why I say 3 bankers or more is because you may see something that I don't see. Alright, that's why I say 3 bankers or more. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so the first strategy that I'm going to show you is a lunch to lunch strategy. Okay, it's a lunch to lunch strategy. Alright, I'm just getting out my calculator now. Just hold on for me guys, I'm just getting out my calculator. Okay, so just hold on for me. Just hold on for me, hold on for me. Just checking something right now. Just checking something. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so for the first one, we are going to start from the 17th of November. So how the first one, how it works is that we need the previous 2 lunchtime draws to get bankers, for this draw over here. Okay, that's fine. So how it works is you're going to add these 2 numbers here, and you're also going to add this number here. Alright, so you're going to add the 4th number from the 2 previous lunchtime draws, and you're also going to add the 6th number from the 2 previous lunchtime draw. Okay, that's what we're doing for the first strategy. So when you add it all together, 19 plus 29 plus 30 plus 46, you'll get a total of, you'll get a total of 124. Okay, so when you get your total of 124, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to identify the first banker that you see from this code on this on the next lunchtime draw. And as we can see, sorry about that, as we can see, our first banker that we obviously see is 12. Okay, and then if you divide it like this, and then you say 1 minus 24, you get 23. But if you spin 23, it becomes 32. Okay, and then what else? What else? I think that's about it. That's about it. And then after you do all of that, after identifying the bankers that you see without having to divide or do anything, you then say this whole amount, 124 divided by 5. So 5 is the number that that works well when you divide it according to this calculation. Okay, the reason why I'm explaining where the 5 comes from is because I've been getting questions from people in the comment section saying, how am I getting 3, or why am I dividing it by 3? It's not a matter of where I'm getting it from, it's a matter of what works best. So with this calculation, it works best when you divide it by 5. Okay, so when you say 124 divided by 5, you get 20, you get 24,8. Okay, you get 24,8. So what you do to get a banker, you say 24 plus 8, you get 32. So that's fine. So from this code alone, 12 and 32 came. Alright, now let's do the same thing now. You're adding the 4th number from both draws and the 6th number from both draws. So it's going to be 32 plus 19 plus 47 plus 30 equals to 128. Then if you focus, well, without doing anything, just identify the bankers that you can see, of which is 12. Okay, 12 is the obvious banker that you can see from this code here. 12 is the obvious banker that you can see from this code here. So 12 already played. So we are going to play the neighboring numbers of 12, which is 11 and 13. So 11 didn't come, but 13 came in the form of 31. They spinned it and made it 31. So 31 came. Okay, after doing that, you divide it like this, and then you say 1 plus 28, you get 29. 29 did play in the form of 2 and 9. They just split it. Okay, they just split it. So it did still play. And then after you do that, you divide it by our number 5, which will be equals to 128 divided by 5. You'll get, sorry about that, 25,6. So how we get our banker is we say 25 plus 6, you get 31. Okay, that's how 31 came. So meaning that if these numbers were joined together, you're going to win 29, 31, and what? And yes, yeah, 29 and 31. Yeah. Okay. So let's move on to the draw for the number for today. Okay. So we are going to add these numbers now. We're going to add these numbers now. Okay. So we are going to say 9 plus 32 9 plus 32 plus 37 plus 47 equals to 125. Okay, well, 9 plus 32 plus 37 plus 47 equals to 125. So 12, as you can see here, 12 is our obvious number. So we'll, we'll, we will still play 12 because 12 is a hot number. It's been playing for a lot of times. So our first banker for the day is 12. I hope you're writing this down because I'm writing it down. Thing is, now these days they always repeat numbers. So just to be on the safe side, we just need to write it down. So we have 12, and then when you divide it like this, you say 1 plus 25. It gives us 26. Okay, and if you check here on the previous lunchtime draw, 26 did play in the form of 2 and 6, but we're still going to play it. All right, we're still going to play it. So it's one of our bankers, 26, and then 26, there we go, 26. And then once we do that, we are going to divide everything here by 5, which is going to be equals to 25 comma 0. Okay, so we're going to say 25 plus the number after the comma, which is 0. So 25 plus 0 is 25. So our third banker for the day is 25. And I don't know if you noticed this from the code that we got from adding these numbers here. We got a total of 125. It's a bit messy now. 125. Okay, so if you focus on the numbers that I just gave you now, 12 and 25 is one of them. So just pay attention to that. So we have 12, 25, and 26 being our first 3 bankers for the day. Alright, now let's move on to the next strategy for the day. So the next strategy, we are doing the same thing, but we're adding different numbers. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to add the fourth number from the from the previous 2 lunchtime draws, and the bonuses from the previous 2 lunchtime draws. Okay, so it's going to be 19 plus 29 plus 33 plus 38 equals to 119. Our answer is 119. And then with this strategy, sorry about that. Okay, so with this strategy, we first add, to get a banker, we first add all the digits together. So it's going to be 1 plus 1, you get 2. 2 plus 9, you get 11. 11 already played here, so we are playing our neighboring numbers of 10 or 12, of which 12 came. Okay, and then you will divide it like this. Then you'll say 1 plus 19, you get 20. And then what else? Yeah, that's all for this code. That's how we break this code. We go to the next one. you will say 32 plus 19 plus 37 plus 33. Okay, so 32 plus 19 plus 37 plus 33. 2 plus 19 plus 37 plus 33 equals to 121. Okay, equals to 121. So before we do anything, we add all the digits together. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 came, and then we will divide it like this. Then we'll say 1 plus 21 is 22. 22 already played here, so they would have played the neighboring numbers of 23, or they would have played the neighboring numbers of 23 or 20 or 21, but neither came, so that's still fine. That's still fine. So from this code, only one number came. That's still okay. It's not a train smash. Okay, so for today's prediction, when you add the numbers together, you get a total of 93. Okay, you get a total of 93. So when you add, since it's a two-digit code, we just need to add all the digits together. So when you say 9 plus 3, you get 12, and 12 is appearing again. Guys, I think you should play 12 today. 12 is a very good banker, because from all the calculations we're doing so far, 12 is appearing, constantly keeps appearing. Okay, so we have 12 being our next banker, not next banker, being a banker that we already had. So we have 12. So from this strategy we have 12. Okay, so let's move on to the next strategy. Let's see. So this next strategy, guys, remember when I said that the two strategies that we just did, it's a lunch to lunch strategy, but this one is a but this one we require both lunchtime draw. We require both the lunchtime draw and the tea time draw results to predict bankers that are going to appear here on the next day's lunchtime draw. So how it works is, with this third strategy, before you do anything, make sure that you click on the draw order, this box here. Okay, this box here, make sure you click on it. Make sure you click on this box. So look at what happens when I click on that box. Okay, so the numbers become they come in draw order, meaning that the way the numbers came out of the lottery, the UK49 lottery machine, that is the way it has been arranged. Okay, that's what draw order means. It means the numbers that came out, the first number that came out of the lottery machine when the draw was done. Okay. So with that being said, let's continue with the third strategy. So the third strategy is like this. Okay, we're just gonna start from 17 November. Okay, so we're gonna say 27 plus 11 plus 1 plus 1 plus 47 plus 45. So with the seventh, when you are doing this third strategy, it should be in draw order, as you can see here, and then you should add these numbers. Okay, you should add the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth number from the tea time draw in draw order, and the fourth and the fifth and the sixth number from the tea time draw in draw order as well. So when you add them up all together, you get a total of 132. So when you get your total, first focus on the last digit of the last two digits of the code, of which, if you look at it closely, we get 32. Alright, we get 32. And then when you take the first number and put it in between 3 and 2, you get 12. So 12 and 32 came out of this code. Let's move on to the next one. You add them together. 12 plus 20 plus 32 plus 10 plus 33 plus 8. So when you add them up together, you'll get a total of 115. Okay, you'll get a total of 115. So when you say 115, no. When you get your total being 115, when you focus on the last two digits of the code, you'll get 15 being your number, and then and then when you take this number and put it in between 1 and 5, you will still get the same number being 15, which 15 came as a bonus. Alright, there we go. So sometimes with this strategy, it either produces a bonus or a banker. Alright, I'm just letting you know. So let's move on to today's prediction. We add these six numbers: 37 plus 31 plus 6 plus 7 plus 12 plus 5. When you add them together, you get a total of 98. So now we have a 2-digit code, which means that the answer produced a total that consists of two numbers. Alright, so our total from adding these numbers together is 98. So what we do now, we still do the same thing, but this time we focus on the last digit of the code, which is 8. So 8 is our last banker. 8 is our last banker for the day. 8. Okay, so I think that is all. So guys, from the strategies that I just showed you now, we have bankers 12, 25, 26, and 8. So what I want to say, guys, we have backups as well, because I always love having backups just in case it doesn't play. So since 12 has already played, I'm not saying don't play 12. Play 12, but also have a backup as well. So since 12 already played, we will have backup 13 and 14. Okay, those are our backups. No, sorry. 13 and 11. Yes. And then we'll also have backups of 27. Why I'm saying that is because if you look at the previous tea time draw, let me just revert back to the way it was. Okay, if you look at the previous tea time draw, the previous lunchtime draw, 26 did play, but in the form of 2 and 6. So they might bring the neighboring number of 27 or 25. 25 is already one of our main numbers, so that's still fine. So that's our backup. And then another number that I want you guys to consider playing, not consider playing, but include it in your pairing of numbers. We have 14. 14 has been missing in action for a while, and please guys, play 14. Play 14, guys. Okay, so I think that is all for me today. Not today, but for now. That is all for me for now. I will see you guys on the next one. For now, goodbye.